Salutations, viewers. My name is GameDame, and welcome back to another one of GameDame Reacts, where we have the gameplay overview trailer for one of the most highly anticipated games of this year, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Now, let's go ahead and watch it because it was from State of Play, and I didn't get the chance to watch this one yet. But let's go ahead and see it. Whoa, loud as shit right off the bat, which I should have expected. It's Final Fantasy. Yeah, these chase scenes look sick with the motorcycles. Sephiroth! Theme is so lit. Come on, Cloud.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting, Cloud. Come on, Cloud.
In Final Fantasy VII Remake, Cloud and his companions triumph over destiny. Leaving the city of Midgar behind, they step out into an unfamiliar wilderness. It is here that Final Fantasy VII Rebirth begins.
It is here that it begins. A vast world.
The stage upon which this ragtag band story unfolds is both vast and varied.
It is
The world
massive.
is made up of multiple
Absolutely
regions,
massive.
all seamlessly interconnected. The Grasslands. Located due south of Midgar, this is where Cloud and the gang resume their adventure.
It cracks me up
The
because it
Junon
seems
region.
like such a serious series sometime, and then you have like the crazy
Where a
looking
metropolis by
animals.
the same name overlooks the ocean, a symbol of Shinra's military might.
Cut 2, 3, 4.
The Corel region. The resort town of Costa del Sol adorns its northern shore.
Oh, that's actually
while the
hilarious.
gold
They had one of
saucer
those
stands
things.
as a gilded oasis above the Dust Bowl far to the south. The Gingaga region.
The
Pay tribute to
Gingaga.
Zack by exploring his hometown, or visit what remains of the local Mako reactor. The Cosmo Canyon region. Become one with the
It looks
planet
really
as you
cool.
return to Red 13's roots.
Especially
The
like the
Nebo region.
mechanics. It just looks absolutely stunning.
Take a
Anywhere
trip
that you
down
see,
memory
it looks like
lane
you
with
can actually
Cloud and
travel
Tifa.
to, which is what I love.
Or stop by Shinra Manor, where Vincent rests in peace. Your adventure will even extend to the high seas.
Water stuff, whoa.
There's more to do than simply walk around, however. First,
I mean,
let's look at world intel.
That's kind of the bulk of what we're going to do
Assisting
right now. I'm
Chadley
just
with
playing.
his research will deepen his understanding of the world, allowing him to develop new materia. This research takes many forms, such as wrangling chocobos or playing with the
They're
mooglets
so
at their mog stools.
cute. They
You may
seriously
also
are
come
so
across
fucking cute.
sanctuaries brimming with knowledge of divine entities, or lairs inhabited by fearsome, unique foes. Chadley will also enlist your help.
Oh,
in researching
shit, they're going
mysterious
back
artifacts
to
known as proto-relics.
The OG look.
Each investigation is its own side story, featuring a colorful cast of characters, exciting new mini-games, and ferocious creatures. Are you up for the challenge?
Absolutely ferocious.
And
Like
once
this
you
guy.
recover all the proto-relics
Big as
scattered
fuck.
throughout the world, there's no telling what new developments might be in store. Next, let's talk about odd jobs. These quests offer a deep dive into the regions of the world and the crazy characters who inhabit them. As a merc, Cloud will accept work from people
That
he
is the
meets as he
craziest
travels,
little
and
work
team
I've
up with
seen.
his pals to solve their troubles. By
Oh my
helping
gosh,
those in
Cloud?
need, he will also strengthen the bonds between him and his comrades.
They're all little
Each
frogs.
one of these odd jobs boasts a unique side story. Some, like Johnny's questline, borrow aspects from the original FF7, while
Oh my
others highlight
goodness.
content exclusive to Rebirth. You'll find all sorts of jobs the world over. And don't worry if you leave some for later. Story progression won't affect
I
your
love
side
all the
hustle.
kitties right here
You
that
can
they're just
always
so
go
happy.
back to tie up loose ends.
My
And
God,
this
look at the
freedom
kitties.
to experience the story how you want is one of Rebirth's greatest strengths.
I saw someone in the demo
While some
play,
mini-games are tied to world intel and odd
what is it,
jobs,
MCR, which
many
I
are
thought was
not.
hilarious.
For example, popular ones from the Gold Saucer such as 3D Brawler, G-Bike, and Chocobo Racing, are in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth 2.
That is hilarious.
Others improve upon their remake versions, while still
All the mini
more
games. Of
are
course they got all the
completely
mini
new
games.
to Rebirth. We've
You
even
can't be Final
fleshed out
Fantasy
some of
without the
mini
mini games.
that were featured as part of the original Final Fantasy VII's main scenario.
Oh, that's really cool.
Though this one is not in the original, I highly suggest you check out the card game, Queen's Blood.
Queen's
No
Blood,
matter
a
where
new one
you
that
are
they're
in the story,
including in
it's
there.
sure to both challenge and entertain you.
All right, why has he got to
Enjoy
look like
collecting all
Yu-Gi-Oh?
the cards and
Or
building
looks
your
like
own
Yu-Gi when he does that.
decks.
He's planning to use the black materia, but I won't let that happen.
That's one of the biggest things about Final
He
Fantasy
has
is
to
their
be stopped
cinematic
by
storytelling.
etc. And I'm the last.
While mini-games and map exploration are a big part of Rebirth's charm, there's more to it than just that. Rebirth provides a cinematic experience, with even higher quality content and more of it than Remake.
And
This
top of the line
installment follows
singing.
Cloud and company after they escape Midgar, up through to their arrival at the Forgotten Capital. We've taken painstaking care to depict how the group bonds during their journey, one that ultimately decides Aerith's fate. Once you finish Rebirth, I'm sure you'll agree that no other game makes you feel quite this close to its characters.
You're definitely going to be super intimate with these characters in comparison
As for the
to
graphics,
the other one, of course.
Rebirth
Yeah, the
makes
graphics look
full
fucking
use of the
insane.
PlayStation 5
Per
and
usual. I
its
mean, I don't
SSD.
expect anything less from Final
Meaning
Fantasy.
we could use much higher resolution assets than we could in Remake. And they will still load in the blink of an eye. Maintain a 60 FPS frame
Oh,
rate in
nice.
performance mode.
Yeah, that looks really good, but in graphics mode, it definitely still looks just as good. Dodging this shit.
Or prioritize 4K resolution with graphics mode. Whichever you prefer.
Hey, I prefer
Rebirth
whatever
has
my
you covered.
computer can handle. Because both look really good anyways.
Each character interacts with the world in their own way. Barrett shoots objects.
Shoots them until they drop.
Yuffie swings across
Barrett
gaps.
shoots objects. Nice.
Tifa has her grappling gun. Red can climb along walls.
Strongest
Kate
fucking
Sith
cat I've
grabs
ever
and
seen.
throws items. And Aerith manipulates the life stream. Whatever challenges you face, your teammates will be ready to help you overcome them.
Oh, that's
Now
why
for the music.
each character is so important.
We wanted
Because
to
they
pay
do such a
respect to the
specific
original
thing.
FF7's tracks, but also challenge ourselves by matching the feeling of each scene, which resulted in some truly innovative arrangements. Like, for example, the following.
They look so funny with the suits on. I mean, yeah, you gotta fit the scenery.
How was that? If you enjoyed
It was
what
nice.
you heard, we recorded
I enjoyed
well
it.
over 400 new tracks for this game.
That's
so there's
insane.
plenty more where that came from.
400 new tracks. Absolutely
Thank you
insane.
for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Your party's bonds aren't just reflected in the story, but through gameplay as well.
Hey, this tank reminds
The choices you make throughout your adventure will change the way your comrades feel towards Cloud.
The place I made the promise.
I made that promise to you.
These feelings affect who will join you on a date in a gold saucer. Something I'm sure many of you are excited about.
Yeah, it's all about the relationships.
In fact, even allies who weren't available in the original FF7 can now accompany you, provided you play your cards right. The
You gotta.
saucer is
There you
packed
go.
with many incredible sights to see and things to do. So your outing
You're
there will
afraid
no
of a
doubt
little
be
video game?
highlight
Come
of
on,
the game.
Cloud.
Already have someone who you'd like to go with?
You first.
Cloud?
Well, we hope they feel the same way too.
How cute. How fucking adorable.
Your companions will
Cloud?
share a bond not only with Cloud, but with each other as well. Your party level, a numerical expression of this bond, will increase as you overcome challenges.
I'm going to accompany you.
Join
The
the
higher
party.
this level,
Red. Hell yeah. I
The
want
more
red
skills
so
will
bad.
become available in your
So
character's
cute.
folios, a mechanic new to Rebirth.
Ooh,
By
that is
unlocking
new.
the skills etched in these
At least from what
tomes,
I've seen.
your characters will grow stronger and learn new synergy commands. Part of what makes Rebirth's combat so fun is all the different character combinations. Switch up your team to fit the situation, or even your mood. Every
Sometimes
possible
you just
party
wanna
combination has its own
Just slash and
unique
dash or
synergy
be a
commands.
magic little lady.
So once you find
I like that you
characters
can
work for you,
switch up the
focus
combinations
on
that,
tweaking their skills
because I'm
to match
sure
your
it's
combat
some of them
needs.
are really, really good.
And don't
together.
be afraid to experiment. You can reset your folios at any time. With new characters and synergy commands at your disposal, Remake's satisfying hybrid of action combat and strategic planning has been made even more dynamic and engaging.
Oh, that's actually really cool, where she made like
We
multiple
can't
copies
wait
of
for
her.
you to experience all this and more in Final Fantasy VII
I can't
Rebirth
imagine
on
the
PlayStation
amount of
5.
animation that went into this game, especially with all the different like combinations that they have for their people. But no, this game looks absolutely fantastic. I need to go play Final Fantasy VII and then the other Final Fantasy game before I feel like I even play Rebirth. So there's going to be a period where I'm playing nothing but Final Fantasy games. But hey, let me know what you guys thought of this gameplay overview trailer. I thought it was a really good overview, kind of hit the nose on just about a little bit of everything. But I know we cannot wait for this to come out. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys thought about this trailer, what your favorite part was, and if you've already pre-ordered Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. But that is all the time I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I highly appreciate your time as always. But please do not forget to subscribe and or follow not only to my YouTube, but to my Twitch. You guys know where my YouTube is at, but you can find my Twitch at twitch.tv/thegamedame. Thanks guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.